Each week we bring you stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Our Therese Vignal joins us now with the story of a San Jose football player saving his career by watching his weight.
That's right, Kev. Last year, Oak Grove's football coaches noticed their junior lineman Leo Navarro put on a little bit of weight. They had him step on a scale and found out he shot up to the 370 range, putting on nearly 50 pounds from his sophomore year. That's when Leo, better known as Tiny, set a goal to shed 70 pounds before the Eagles' first game of his senior year, setting the tone for the Eagles' commitment level this season.
Number 70, Tiny Navarro.
That's right. The biggest guy on Oak Grove's team goes by the name Tiny.
My freshman year, we had 3 nicknames for me. It was Tiny, Beast, and King Size, and I didn't like the sound of the other 2. So I said I want to be Tiny, just to be funny.
It started off with the coaches, and then everyone just started calling him that, and now all around school we just call him Tiny.
The senior captain now carries the nickname with pride after shedding 70 pounds, a goal he set for himself last January.
If I lost all this weight, I would play better. I would be a lot more aggressive, be a lot more faster off the ball. So if I was doing that, I would be better at my job, and then I'd dominate, and that would help the team get points because I'm the offensive lineman. They like to run behind me a lot.
3 years ago, when Navarro was a freshman, he was 6'4", 320 pounds. By his sophomore year, Tiny was already receiving interest from Division I programs. But during his junior year, the Oak Grove coaching staff noticed Tiny was getting a bit bigger. When he stepped on the scale, he was almost 370 pounds.
Before, I used to eat whatever I wanted. I literally went to McDonald's and ate like 8 or 10 double cheeseburgers, and I was still hungry.
That's when the Eagles' defensive coordinator, Coach Luis Marengo, approached Tiny with an idea.
A few years back, I had gone to Weight Watchers, and I took off about 50 pounds. And so then I thought, you know what, maybe this is something that he might embrace.
So Tiny signed up here at Weight Watchers, hoping to get back down to 320 pounds by the Eagles' season opener against St. Francis.
I was a little embarrassed, I can't lie. You know, there's older men, older women, and there was no one my age at all.
He's become like their star now. They love him at the group. You know, the group is like, he's their star. He comes in there, and they're all, when he comes into weigh, they all want to know his weight.
It was called Big Old Burrito.
Every week, Coach Marengo and Tiny come to Weight Watchers for support. Navarro's mom, Sarah, even changed up the family's diet at home.
Learned how to eat right, like learned when to eat, what to eat, and certain things to eat that fill you up more, so I'm not hungry 5 minutes after I eat.
Come first game of the season, Tiny not only reached his goal, but exceeded it, dropping down to 299. Tiny's dedication to achieve his goal inspires both his fellow teammates and his coaches.
It shows all the commitment that he does, all the hard work that he puts in, and it tells us that we definitely need to be putting in just as much work as he did, because if he can lose 70 pounds, you know, then we should definitely be trying just as hard as he could, no matter what it is.
He's really grown up. He's really risen to the challenge, and it says a lot about him. He's really committed to this. He's committed to wanting to play at the next level.
As of this week, Tiny dropped 73 pounds total and looking to maintain his current weight. Though he may have accomplished this goal, Tiny now knows he can achieve anything with hard work, discipline, and commitment. Tiny is receiving recruitment letters from several Pac-10 schools, San Jose State, and even West Point. He's not sure where he's going to go yet, but he says he'll worry about that after the season since the Eagles still need to take care of business.
Yes, and now Weight Watchers has a whole new market out there of high school kids that need to lose weight.
Couldn't find a better kid.
Yep, it's a healthy way to do it too. All right, Bank of the West brings us the Community Service Award each week. This goes to the person who